Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes at a movie theater? Well, today we're going to be looking at Horizon Cinemas at Marley Station Mall and Sun Valley Movie Theater location.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, my name's Courtney Anderson. We're from Urban Exploration TV. I was wondering if I could ask a couple questions about the movie theater.
Yeah.
So my first question is, what's unique about this movie theater?
Well, we are second run, so that means we get movies a little bit later after they come out in the first run theaters. And that makes our ticket prices cheap. So our matinee is $3.50, and then after matinee, they're only $4.50.
Okay. How many projection rooms and how many auditoriums do you guys have?
We have 6 auditoriums and 3 booths, 2 projectors in each booth.
Would you be able to show us any of the projectors?
Yeah, I'll meet you right around. So they're right down. Thinking of which one I think. Let's get a little hot up here.
Oh, this is neat.
So yeah, they're part-time projector booths and part-time storage rooms. We don't know what we want to do with all that stuff yet, but this is where we house our projectors.
So what happens when anything goes wrong with the projectors or in the auditorium in general?
The manager will try to fix it. If the manager can't fix it, we have to call someone and they log in remotely to see if they can fix it.
How often do you guys experience problems?
Sounds bad, but like a couple times a week. Yeah.
So what's the most interesting part of your job here?
Fixing the projectors, most definitely. And making the schedule. That's interesting too.
Okay.
But it's a pretty laid back job. So this is
It's Coco.
our broken one.
So it's the projector that broke?
The hard drive that was sent is corrupt, and so in order for us to get a new hard drive, it takes about 24 hours to replace it. So, as of now, it's canceled for the whole day unless I hear something else. But yeah, this one holds about I want to say 160, 130, something around that.
How messy is the movie theaters on an average basic night?
So on the weekends are our busiest time. It can get really messy. We have spills everywhere, popcorn. Popcorn's the biggest problem. It's everywhere, but it's just popcorn, so it's really easy to clean. We just sweep it up. We do have leaf blowers, so if it does get like too out of control and we need to get people into the next show, we'll just blow everything down to the front and then we'll sweep it all up and put it in the trash can.
So could I ask any of your employees like how they find working here?
Yeah, we can go right out. Here. We'll let you interview our star employee who's been here for a while. So this is where the office, stock room, so everything's kept back here. Hello.
Hi.
So that's the office. That's where basically everything's controlled. You can control the projectors from there. You also control the projectors from your phone. Our stock room, not very big, but we try to make it work. As you can see, it's kind of crowded. Normally none of these drinks are out here, but.
So how often do you guys see people sneak from one movie theater to the other?
It happens quite a bit. And normally the person on door will just go and give them a warning, and if they do it again, they get kicked out.
Okay.
So our head counts for the ticket sales have to match the box office report. So if there's a theater checker here from the studio, sometimes the studio will send someone to count the numbers, and if our report does not have the numbers of people that are actually in there, we can get in trouble for that. All right, and this is our concession area. We're going to show them how to make popcorn. Ready to learn how to make popcorn?
Yeah.
You can show them.
I'm learning popcorn. I'm learning how to make popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So our kernels are in here. And then we take this and I'll just scoop it. then you have 1 scoop of salt. You have to turn on the heat and the agitator to keep it spinning, and then you hit the oil button to make sure oil comes out. Oh. Just try that again.
There we go.
There you go. You always have to make sure it doesn't burn. Close this, and then you just wait it out. So it starts popping.
How long does it usually take?
About 5 to 10 minutes, depending on when the last batch was made. But this is pretty hot right now, so it should take only 5.
So while we're waiting, can I ask you what your favorite thing to do here is?
My favorite thing to do is cleaning theaters, because there is a lot of mystery in there. People leave behind some really fun things.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen?
A pile of chicken bones is my favorite thing.
Was it on the ground or was it in a bucket?
It was on the ground. Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, you find some really fun things. Some good stories.
That's good.
Love when you find money.
Oh, when you find money. Oh, yeah. That doesn't happen all that often. People usually come back for that.
I would think it would happen a lot.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for all your time.
Oh yeah, no problem. It's nice meeting you.
You too. And now we're going to be meeting Hannah at Marley Station Mall. Hey Hannah!
How's it going?
Are you ready?
Yeah, you ready?
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. My name's Courtney,
And I'm Hannah.
and we're from Urban Exploration TV, and we're wondering if we could ask you a few questions about the movie theater.
Yeah, sure.
So could you tell us a little bit about the history of the movie theater?
So the actual theater itself opened in the mall in about 1987, and it was a different company, and then it was taken over by Regal, and then a few years after Regal was here, it was taken over by Horizon Cinemas, and it's been owned and operated since 2014 by the same owner who runs the company.
How do the features get here, like the shows?
So they're delivered by UPS, and they're on hard drives, and then they're about like this big, and it just tells you what the movie is, and you just ingest it into a projector.
How many showings do you usually have here, or like do you have right now?
Right now, like movie-wise, or like times for the day?
Movie-wise and both.
So we have 8 films playing right now, and we have about 8 showtimes a day, depending on how well the film does. If film does better. If it does worse, we limit the showtimes and then move it to another theater. If it does really good, we add more showtimes on to get more money out of it.
So do you get to watch any of the movies before everyone else?
Sometimes, not always though.
How busy was it last week when the Star Wars movie came out?
It was the second biggest opening we've ever had for a movie.
What was the first one?
Star Wars 2015.
That's great. We're wondering if you could show us how the projectors work.
Yeah, we could take you upstairs. All the showtimes are already loaded, so I can't show you that, but we can definitely go upstairs and take a look.
Okay.
So you guys can just follow me.
Daddy, come here. Yeah.
This is so cool. I thought it would be different rooms.
So we have 8 projectors. It goes in order, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So to operate the projector, it's all digital. So you just press the on button, you hold in the key lock button, and then a few seconds later it powers on, and everything's already digital on here, so it's already loaded and ready to go.
How big is the projection screen?
We don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's like 6 foot tall and then just really long. It's wide.
So what do you guys do if anything ever goes wrong with the projectors?
So a lot of the times the problems are fixed in-house. If we can't do it, we can call somebody and they can remotely log into each projector and they can fix whatever problem it is from any computer wherever located at.
Okay. What would be the most interesting thing that you would have, like, that you would find that your job has?
I mean, the whole job is interesting, just dealing with customers, and you see a wide variety of people coming in, and lots of times when we do like movies like Star Wars and stuff like that, we have comics people come in, they dress up, and everybody's so enthusiastic about their movies, so it just makes it more fun to be here. When things go wrong, that gets interesting. You know, if a movie doesn't play or a projector breaks, we have to, hustle to try to figure out what to do and how to fix it. So the whole job itself is pretty interesting.
How often do you guys go up here?
Every day.
But like throughout
The day. It really depends if we have to come up here for a certain reason to turn a projector on or fix a lamp or do something like that. Typically it's like 3 or 4 times a day, but there's very few times when it's constant and coming upstairs trying to get things working, make sure they're operating.
So like you said that all the all the projectors are like already set for the day. Do they have a timer for each movie?
Every movie is set on a timer, so it's a military time and then it rolls over, and once a movie stops, it automatically knows to start for the next showtime at whatever time the show's going to start. So it'll start at like 5:40 and then the actual film will start at 5:50. There's 10 minutes of previews when the post and start time.
All right. So thank you for your time for answering all of our questions.
Yeah, sure. You guys have any other questions?
Do the projectors do 3D also?
Yes, all projectors that are digital can do 3D as long as they have the right lens. We don't do 3D here though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe head back down?
Yeah, we can get back down. You guys can just follow.
Thank you. Thank you for watching our second show. And please remember, if you guys have any interesting jobs or places that you want shown on the show, to visit our website, link down below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, and like us on Facebook. Until then, have a happy holidays.